Hello and welcome to the ADA Compliance Agency. My name is Bob Terrio and I am an ADA analyst. And so what I'm going to talk about today is we're going to be going over what my agency actually does to help get your websites ADA compliant, because there's a lot of things going out there right now where people are suing businesses that have websites that are not ADA compliant. We have the solution to help get your website ADA compliant. I've been in this business for over 25 years, and we've really been focused on this ADA compliancy to help you prevent you from getting sued. The name of my agency is Success Rocket Marketing, and you can see it there on the screen. So what is our mission? We aspire to deliver easily accessible websites, online stores, blogs, and web pages to all by making them fully ADA compliant and search engine friendly. We want to make web content more accessible to the disabled so we can help get your piece of pie from those people that are looking for businesses to do business with easily, and also prevent you from getting sued and be in compliant with the ADA. So what do? We help businesses get their websites, online stores, blogs, web pages, and web content to become not only ADA compliant and save thousands of dollars in lawsuits, but also to become much more visible and search engine friendly to bring in more targeted traffic. And who doesn't want more traffic to their website? So what we have done, we've helped over 100 plus businesses, me and my partners. I have a perfect 5-star Google review. My agency, Success Rocket Marketing. I've been doing this for over 25 years. We've saved people over hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we've actually helped reach over 82 million disabled audience people that need to get your service. And again, if you're not ADA compliant and they can't go search on your website, they can't do business with you. So what is the ADA? I keep saying ADA, and why should you care? The ADA Act, which requires businesses to make accommodations for people with disabilities in all of their web content. The ADA provides the web content should be accessible to the blind, deaf, and those who must navigate by voice, screen readers, or other technologies. Think about your website. Do you have any of these capabilities? So if somebody is hard of hearing or they have a sight problem, sightseeing problem, can they navigate through your website? And I'm going to tell you, you're not alone. 99% of businesses do not have this technology. The American Disabilities Act, many have fallen victim. You may be next. So something is currently going on, and it's only a matter of time before it gets to you or your company. Website owners are being targeted and sued for a law that they are ignorant of. A lot of people have heard of the ADA. They think it's for handicapped accessible brick and mortar stores. You think of bars and railings and bathrooms and public spaces, but now it's actually the internet and your website. And if Beyonce can be susceptible to it, you sure can too. So her website wasn't ADA compliant, and so she got sued. Okay, and so it happens. It happens to the best of us. So no one is safe. It doesn't matter if you're a local business owner, a digital marketer, if you have an e-commerce store, you are susceptible to being sued or basically extorted. Okay, so the ADA provides that web content should be accessible to the blind, deaf, and those who must navigate by voice, screen readers, or other assistive technologies like Zoom features. Does your website have a Zoom feature? Probably not. Alt features and text to speech. And most businesses don't have that either. So here's some facts. There was 1,500 plus legal cases related to non-accessibility compliance in New York alone in 2018. This is when we started to see the trend go up. More than 10,000 websites were sued in 2019 for their websites not being ADA compliant. We tracked it all the way to 2020. It was over 100,000 by then. We don't have recent updated data, but who knows what it's going to be in 2023. Unlike the GDPR, the ADA law requires no notice before a lawsuit is filed against a company for non-compliance. So that means you can wake up in the mail, you can wake up one day tomorrow and there could be a letter from an attorney in your mailbox, or you can just be served by a process server where it just goes right to litigation or right to the courts. So fact is, you need to play the fast one by getting all of your web content ADA compliant ASAP or risk going to court soon. There's so many benefits to having your website web content ADA compliant, and it's not only to avoid imminent lawsuits, but it also makes your website search engine friendly. So that means more people are going to find you. And this is going to allow you to tap into a $650 billion per year disability market. So people that have disabilities, not all of them are trying to sue you. They just want to do business with you. So it only behooves you to make it easier for you to do business with them by making your website accessible. Okay, so, but how do you get your website to be ADA compliant? You'll have to go through tons and tons of assets, hoping that you'll get everything compliant on your site. And even if you take care of current items on your site, what about all the other pages like the files, the videos, the audio files, and more than that are lurking in the dark recesses of your server that you've forgotten about? So it's almost impossible for you to start digging through all of your server, even if you own your own server or going to the cloud. What a nightmare. Not to mention that you need to make sure that you have the right training. You have a web accessibility policy page. You have a web accessibility statement. Appoint an accessibility coordinator. Hire an independent consultant, depending on the size of your business, because most of you are small businesses. But I've got a better way. We've got a better way. My agency. Why not just sit back while we help you get your website and all of your web content ADA compliant in a flash? Let us bring our experience into play and help you get your website and web content ADA compliant really quick. So like I said, we've helped hundreds of businesses with sites that you have just like yours. And, we're going to save you a lot of time and save you a lot of money. We have the requisite skills and team players to get the job done, and we have the experience too. So guess what? ADA is great for SEO. Like I mentioned earlier, did you know that having an accessible website is so important that Google gives it more relevancy than than one that isn't accessible? So by you adding this widget that makes it accessible, you're actually going to increase your Google rankings. So by not having accessible website for the disabled, you could be losing out on a ton of potential customers, which means losing out a lot more potential revenue. Just another reason to get your web content to be ADA compliant now, today. So price, what's the pricing? Very, very simple. For most of you, 80% of you watching this right now, $497, and we can take care of your entire website up to 100,000 visitors. For those of you who are pretty good, you've got a lot of business coming in, you can track this through your Google Analytics. You have a feel for it. $14.97 up to 500,000 visitors. You know where you sit, and if you're have a really big website over 500,000 visitors, it's $2,500 for the year. So for most of you watching this, $497 will do it. That includes us doing the strategic planning, the content review, checking out your website, making sure that all your that the widget that we install is going to be ADA compliant, policy statement compliant setup. Then you take a look at it and you're ready to roll. So what are some frequently asked questions? How does the entire process work? Because we have the astute team of experienced expertise, we can push your web content live within 1 week of commencement. So once you hire us, we can get the widget and everything ready to go for you to install onto your website. If you have a web master, we send them the code. All they do is install it. It takes about 1 minute. If you want to give us access to it, we can do it for you. And one thing about this is your website never goes down. People always ask, is my website going to go down? Am I going to lose business? No, we install it and that's it. Once we build out the code and we install it, you're ready to go. Your website doesn't go down. How does the payment process work? Some people like to leave. For those of you who don't know our agency, we'll accept 50% deposit to get going. And then once we finish, you can pay the remaining balance of that. What kind of business does this work for? The ADA Compliance Act covers every website and content on the web, and according to our mission statement, we want to work with every site owner to ensure their website and web content are all ADA compliant, easily accessible, and search engine friendly. So that's it for me, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Quick overview. My name is Bob Terrio with Success Rocket Marketing. I am the owner and founder. You can reach out to us today at 915-314-5300, or you can send us an email at bob@bobterrioconsulting.com and tell us that you want us to make your website ADA compliant. Thank you for watching. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.